Should we abolish all copyright laws, make everything free for anyone to use, and also delete all genre distinctions? Those are some of the questions at the heart of David Shields' Reality Hunger. So, Reality Hunger by David Shields is a collage based book that posits a new way of thinking about and seeing writing. Specifically, David Shields is arguing for more people to adopt the collage novel, which blends a variety of different perspectives and forms together. So it's a manifesto, but not the kind you're probably thinking about. David Shields is basically advocating for a new way of thinking about writing, in part due to just sort of the overwhelming digitalness of life and of writing. This book is interesting because within the book, we have a bunch of numbered sections. Some might go a page, others are just a sentence. And they blend David Shields' thoughts with various other authors and writers, and they are, for the most part, completely unattributed. So there's sort of a blurring of, what is David Shields' thoughts versus what are other people's thoughts. One of the things that he talks about in here, which I thought was really interesting, was how people in general are very obsessed with reality hunger. A wink, wink. But although they're obsessed with reality, they also cannot get past this just thirst for artifice. I think genre in a lot of ways is very limiting, but I also think that genre exists in great part because of the publishing industry and because of capitalism and marketability and things like that. Like a book like this, or even just a book without a genre label, there's no fiction, no nonfiction attached to it. Like, who is going to pick that up and read it? Certainly not the everyday average person. While I think he has some interesting points here, I mean, I think in a lot of ways he doesn't really address that. He's just very focused on new and different ways of creating and presenting art. And I'm a huge fan of the collage form. I write in the collage form myself, and David Shields is like one of the collage icons. But I don't necessarily agree with everything he says in here. He spends a lot of time talking about how the novel is dead and how people should write more lyric essays, they should write more poetry, more hybrid forms, etc. But I think just in some ways, some of the descriptions of different genres